Wait. Now.
Welcome everyone. We are continuing our Fruit of the Spirit series. This series is all about how when we pursue the Christian life, things that are produced in our lives are the fruit of the Spirit. We've been taking one each week and talking about what it means for our lives. We've talked about joy. We've talked about peace. We've talked about patience last week, which is fun with the most excellent Theophilus. Yes. That was a good time. And wait, was that patience or was that peace?
It was peace.
Crap. But today we are talking about
kindness.
Kindness.
The Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines kindness as the quality of being friendly, generous, and considerate. However, Ryan, when I was looking up the Greek definition, it's Christos. I don't know how to pronounce that Christates. But the definition is actually talking about kindness and goodness. And actually next week we're going to be talking about goodness. So I'm really confused on how to differentiate the two.
Yeah, it's tough because kindness and goodness kind of overlap. I understand why there's confusion. To be honest with you, I had to do a little bit of research for this video and next week's video to kind of differentiate the two. But there is one kind of key difference that I found just super interesting. So kindness is more of the aspect of the actual actions on the outside and what we're doing, whereas goodness has a connotation of actually our inner self and like where our heart's at, which is really interesting. But one of the things I like to do is I like to, Christates. It's like, where else is that used in the Bible? And almost every time you find that word kindness in Scripture, it's either saying be kind, which isn't super helpful, or it's actually talking about Jesus and who Jesus was and how Jesus acted.
Yeah, so like Jesus was the ultimate example of kindness
for sure, absolutely.
to all people, even the people that weren't too kind to him and didn't necessarily deserve the kindness. We definitely see that he was kind to them, even through like the sacrifice of dying on the cross. That's the ultimate example of kindness.
Yeah, so if we're learning about how to be kind and we look to Jesus as the example of that, probably the hardest thing that we have to see there is the being kind to people who don't deserve it. Because it's really easy to be kind to people who are nice or who are your friends, but what if you don't like them? What if they're mean? Or what if they're annoying? Those are the questions that we have to wrestle with as Christians, because it's not all about things being beneficial to us. In fact, that's what kindness is about. It's about being loving and kind to people, even if they don't deserve it.
Yeah, kind of like we're going to go be kind to Chef Ryan and help him get his chef's hat.
Oh, goodness. But I think it's your week to eat, so we'll see. Mine wasn't that bad last week, so we'll see how. Maybe it'll be better.
Time to put it in practice.
Welcome back, friends. You can see I'm still apron and hatless. I'm very frustrated. I thought for sure my last concoction would have done it. It was well received. It tasted pretty good. I think dude took 3 bites and... Okay, Charlie, I need you, okay? And here's the thing, though. I know I told you that you were getting the entree.
Yeah.
You are not getting the entree. What would be avant-garde about giving him what he wants? Charlie, you're getting the dessert. Do you have any idea what you might be getting?
No.
If you had to say, okay, on the count of 3, I'm going to say dessert, and you say the first word comes out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, dessert.
Cake.
Yeah, okay, well, you're wrong. It's ice cream.
Oh!
I mean,
I love ice cream.
Right? Like,
that's so good.
Isn't this, like,
cool.
Probably, some people would say that vanilla is not avant-garde. But you know what? We're going to fix that, Charlie.
Okay.
So what's better than vanilla ice cream?
Chocolate?
No. Let's go with some...
I mean, I'm ready to eat it now.
No. We're going to do what I call a vanilla spice cream. So this here is a habanero pepper. It's like 3 billion on the Scoville, I think. We'll give it a shot. So here we go. Nice little topper there. Oh, Charlie. And now, okay, and also we've got some chopped up habaneros, and we've got some chopped up jalapenos. All right, Charlie, how do you handle heat?
Not well.
If I was less avant-garde, I would have de-seeded and pitted this thing.
Okay.
But you know what, Charlie? The seeds are the most avant-garde piece of the pepper. Spice cream.
Yes.
It's hot. And it's ice cream.
Spice cream.
He doesn't get it. Okay, here we go. Folks, I think this is going to be the most avant-garde one yet. Are you ready?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you're ready or not. It's time to taste my ice cream. Come on, baby. Come on, Charlie.
Oh.
It's been sullied now. Okay, go for it. Come on, big bite, big bite. Chew, chew, chew. Swallow. Swallow. You can do this. I believe in you, Charlie. Come on. 2 more bites. 2 more bites. Come on. If you want to beat Ryan, you can do 4.
I don't care about beating.
Come on. Here comes the choo-choo. No. Come on. Come on. Come on. How you doing?
Oh, no.
How you doing? Breathe, breathe. Big breath into your mouth. That's the worst thing you could have done with heat. So, folks, I think this is it. Apron, hat, here I come. The next time you see me, I'm going to be decked out in caca goodness.
That's just too hot.
Charlie.
It's, you know, I think the jalapenos overdid it.
Not the habaneros.
No, it's the jalapenos.
Interesting.
Good times. How was that spice cream?
My mouth is still burning.
So let's keep talking about kindness. And I think one of the most interesting things about the word chrestotes is that there's actually a connotation in there. One of the translation things is actually the word usefulness.
How does kindness and usefulness, how does that go?
Thank you so much for asking,
It's so
Charlie.
confusing.
I think it's actually really interesting, and it makes a lot of sense, because here's the trick. Being nice to someone doesn't always mean that you're being kind, right? So like a simple example of this is, let's say I had a smudge on my face or a booger in my nose, and I said, hey, Charlie, how do I look? And you said, you look great, and didn't tell me about the smudge because you were just trying to be complimentary. And then I go out and embarrass myself walking around with a smudge and booger in my, like, that's not really kind, because it's not very useful.
Okay.
Another example of this is there's an old proverb of the give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day, teach a man to fish, then he'll eat always. What that's getting at is saying that, like, not always doing the easy, fast, quick thing is going to be something that's sustainable or really useful. So when we think about how to be kind to people, sometimes it might take a while. It might be even a little hard. You might even have to tell someone something negative, but if it's ultimately useful, then it can still be kind.
Oh, okay. That kind of reminds me of like some mission trips or short-term mission trips and stuff. Like, for example, like donating food and water and T-shirts to really low-income countries and stuff can actually do more damage than good. Yeah. Because it creates a sense of dependency and can actually like destroy the economy for the other countries.
Yeah, isn't that, so that's what's crazy, right? And sometimes it's the best intentions.
Yeah.
Where these people will go and they'll give out stuff for free and they think, well, we're helping. But you're right, they create this dependence, and these people, the root problem isn't actually solved. There's not an actual long-term solution. In fact, you might, like you were saying, create a larger problem because these people won't necessarily have the resources or the skills to be healthy long-term. And, you know, like as your supervisor or your internship leader, you know, it's my responsibility to teach you life skills, and that's being kind. So I really think that it's important that you are ready for whatever life throws at you.
I don't like what's coming.
Oh, it's going to be fine. Let's do what I'm calling real life fruit ninja.
Goodness.
All right, Charlie, we're out here. I'm ready to teach you the ways of the world. So we're going to do something that'll teach you to take whatever life throws at you.
Ryan, what is happening?
Have you ever heard of the game Fruit Ninja?
Yeah, of course. What are we doing?
So you see this circle? Your goal is to stay inside the circle and defend yourself from the fruit that is going to be thrown at you by some lovely assistants. We're going to have a few rounds, different fruits, and your goal is to just defend yourself.
Oh my God.
All right, round 1, peaches. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, lobbing it up there.
Oh, goodness. Yes.
You know, the Australian thing, it comes back.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Time for a citrus round. You're eating the ammunition. Ready, throw!
square.
Lemon juice to the eye! And he cut it!
Lemon round, dangerous.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh.
Time for a berry round.
All right.
Round 2 of berry round.
Wait. Now.
Oh my gosh.
Time for a tomato round. All right, last round, tomato round plus whatever you can find. Go.
Still one right.
It's probably not fair. I think you should probably get closer, y'all.
Okay.
We're doing this because we love you. Aren't you so lucky to have me to teach you these amazing life skills? I mean, the next time you're being attacked by fruit, you'll be ready for it.
Oh, that was awful. That was terrible.
I am not sorry. I can pretend like I am. Would you mind reading this verse for me? This is Colossians 3:12.
Yeah, Colossians 3:12 says, "Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience."
Yeah. So what I love about that verse, and it's another one of those do these good things type verses. But I specifically love the concept of clothe yourself with kindness. Now that doesn't mean just like write kindness on your shirt or whatever. What that's getting that. We talked about how kindness is more the outward expression or interaction with others. That's because whatever we do in the outside world, that is, we are communicating something with our actions to other people. So as Christians who are supposed to be kind, we are supposed to be being kind to other people because and they see that in us. And as Christians, whenever we take actions or do stuff, we are representing Christ. And here's the thing: if you're being rude, if you're being unkind, if you're being hateful, if you're being a jerk, and you're a Christian, then someone might think Christ are those things, which is not good and not who we want to be. So
yeah, and as we are kind, people will start to think that Christ is kind and loving and compassionate and gentle. And that's how we should live, is kind and representing Him through our actions, not just our words, but through our actions. And that's kind of our challenge for this week is live out kindness to others.
Yeah. Find unique and creative ways to do it. And I believe in you all because you're fantastic. Speaking of kindness and being kind to others, it's time to spin the wheel. So let's go to future Ryan and Charlie to see who won our Chick-fil-A gift card this week. It's not too late to sign up for fall retreat, though you're cutting it really close. Make sure you get on the realm. If you have any questions about how to register fall retreat, reach out to me. I'll be happy to tell you. But it's going to be October 10th from 1 to 8. It's only $10. Do not miss it. It's going to be a blast. Also, our next outdoor worship service together, it's either going to be outdoor or in the gym at the church. We're going to figure it out. It's going to be October 21st from 7 to 8 p.m. So be planning for that. There will be no video that week because we will be worshiping together. That's all we got. See you all next week. Bye!
Bye!